one. His Nurse One here, back from New Orleans. Back, here's my first shift back since the conference, NTI New Orleans 2025. Today is May 24th. Time now is about 6:21 p.m. Pretty cool day out, 63, but partly cloudy. Over back in New Orleans, when I was there, it was like sweltering. It was in like 80, 88, 89, and very humid. But I don't mind the heat, so I enjoyed it. So, like I said, talking back about my trip, we had a great time there with myself and my peers. We got there a little early, 2 days early, just to kind of see the scenes. We were able to just, walk up and down Bourbon Street, Canal Street. Had some beignets, checked out some of the few restaurants there before the conference. And luckily our location was situated close enough to the convention center. We were able to walk certain days from there back home. In the mornings we mostly took Ubers just to get there on time. But overall the conventions were eventful. Just so much learning, packed in those few days. We were able to find a lot of cardiothoracic related topics for our unit that we partook in to learn what's the most up-to-date information regarding that. One of the things I think in my prior video I had mentioned was like the emergency resternotomy coaching or training, maybe to bring that back to our unit, just so we know the step procedures, what to do in case of resternotomy. Those are what you call low incidence, high risk. It happens rarely, but when it does happen, you want to be ready to act accordingly. So so we were able to do that. You see what other classes. I took some classes on separate classes. I guess some of my peers didn't go with me, but the ones I took were related to AI. There was another one also that I took about nurse entrepreneurships. And while there, I was lucky to meet some nurse entrepreneurs, including Nicole Kupchik, the maker of all those certification preparation books. So I was able to meet her. I also took a picture with her. That was pretty cool. I also saw another nurse inventor from Roddy Pharmaceutical, who created like a device that helps prevent lines from being pulled. So that was pretty cool. And I saw the team that makes this very compact, self-inflating device to help protect patients against seizures. I think it was called Lifesaver. It was a product. So that was pretty cool, just seeing these nursepreneurs, I guess you could call them, bringing their ideas into fruition. And just from hearing their stories, it's not something that happens overnight. Some of them have been able to balance have been able to manage their regular work in addition to this passion that they had for many years. They didn't just up and quit their primary job, but they had to balance, working full time in their job and with their spare time trying to bring their vision to life. So that was motivational. I'm sure we all have some ideas. We all encounter some problems in our units. So once you find a problem, try to come up with a solution, and see if you can monetize it, bring it to life. It won't be easy. It'll take work, but hey, who knows? It may pay off for you. But yeah, just check them out, check their stories. Very motivational. So I enjoyed that aspect of it. You know, the exhibits were pretty cool. I don't think I saw them all because there were just so many. But yeah, we got to see some new devices. Trying to see if we can have some of those reps communicate with our decision makers in our hospitals, maybe to change some of the products that we're currently using. Networking, obviously, you see a lot of people in different states, and you know, just networking can help find different opportunities for you if you're open to relocating or trying something new. So we did that, and what else? Definitely did a lot of walking. That convention center was humongous. A lot of steps covered, at least 10,000 each day. And yeah, just developing that camaraderie with your peers outside of work was pretty cool. A lot of laughs shared. From what it looks like, it looks like most of my peers are pretty motivated after the conference as well, to keep the energy and innovation going. We want to see, congratulations to all the winners, the award winners over there. They had different awards, Beacon Awards, that's what it's called. They had different levels, bronze, silver, gold. I want to see if we can challenge my unit, because those awards are unit specific. I want to see if I can challenge our unit to maybe aim for the bronze for this year or next. But I would like us to, eventually get us to gold status. So that'll be something, something we can work together towards. But overall, it was a great experience. If you haven't been to one, if you're a new grad, I definitely recommend that you do visit one. When you can. You can even do it on your first year. I did it when I first started out, on my first year, when it was pretty close here when it was in Philadelphia, started on. But yeah, so check them out. And as you as a critical care nurse, you'll be a part of the AACN. That's where you go through and do your certifications. And what else? Yeah, they did have some nurse anesthesia schools there, which is pretty cool as well. I got to talk to them. But overall, it was a good program, good setting. I believe next year is going to be in San Diego, sunny San Diego. But I'll see if I make it to that one or not. My wife gave me some leeway this year, so I guess I'll bring her next year, maybe. But we'll see. Overall, experience was positive, worth the money, and the good thing is that my organization looks like will be reimbursing me some, so that's a positive. And then on our next shared governance meeting, I have to share a little bit about what I learned. What I learned in that meeting, what I gathered from it, to my group of shared governance members. So, don't want to keep the information to myself. I gotta share the information. The more people are aware, informed, the better for the organization. So, if you have any questions, oh, and also the the convention terminated or completed with Nurses Night Out, which was a great event at a big venue just close to the convention center. They had live music, they had stations for food. It was packed location, a lot of fun, a lot of energy, people singing along to music, dancing, enjoying themselves, I'll say. And yeah, it was worthwhile. Awesome end of event party. So that's something else you can look forward to if you do go to one of these events. So that's it for now. Just wanted to share a quick synopsis. Thank you for sticking around. Any questions, let me know. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching and commuting with me.